Hey y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter and I'm a reseller on multiple selling platforms. Today I have 11 sales, 12 items on 4 different platforms: eBay, Depop, Vinted, and Facebook Marketplace. The Facebook Marketplace one, they've already come and picked it up. So I'm going to just tell you about it instead of packing it up. But the others I'll be packing up. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I will tell you what I'm selling, what the buyer paid, what I paid originally, and what my profit is after all the fees and shipping are taken out. If you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And remember, during the course of this video, if you laugh, learn anything, or just leave me on as background noise, give me a thumbs up for it. Or hype this video. That would greatly help me out. And subscribe if you're not already. I do these daily lately. It was every other day, but I've been getting a lot of sales because I'm clearing things out. I'm putting things on Vinted to clear them out. I am running a big sale on Depop. So if you want to get some stuff for 70% off, go over to my Depop account. You can look me up, The Restless Thrifter. If you Google that as one word and Depop.com, it'll probably come up. Let's get started on these. I have one breakable item. It's going to be a hassle, but I am glad to have the sale regardless. I chose to list the breakable thing. I'm getting all my windows set up. I use VENDOO to track my everything, my inventory. Okay, this first one on top here is a bundle on Depop. It's a sweatshirt and a dress. One reason I'm trying to clear things out is I have a lot of things that have been hanging around in my inventory for 2, 3, 4 years. And I'm also moving again, so I really don't want to move all these old things. This particular dress is probably not even 2 years old, but it still was, it needs to go. It was not the best pickup. I was selling things in person on a rack, and there's a lot of that inventory that's left over that I've either listed or hadn't listed yet in some cases. The dress is a Who What Wear plus size black shift dress. It's got a little lace on the bottom. It's cute. Solid black items are a really hard sell, at least for me, with my poor picture taking capabilities when it comes to black clothing items. Although I hear that the professionals have a hard time with it too. They've got better lighting, and all sorts of tricks and tips and tricks and better cameras and all that kind of stuff, I guess. Now we're going to have little sales throughout this. All of these are going to be kind of small profits. So we'll play, did I hit my goal? As we go along, I'll add up what my profit is after each of the sales to see if we can hit just $60 profit, okay? It's my daily goal. And of course, I just sold something else that I don't have on me. I'm going to count it for tomorrow. All right, but this bundle, so there's the Who What Wear dress, and then there's a Fox Racing sweatshirt. This is new old stock. I kind of thought this was going to sell for quite a bit. Sold for $13.79. The dress sold for $6.44. Together, that's $20.23, and my payment processing fee on Depop was $1.16. So 58 cents per item over there. I had it listed for $25, this sweatshirt. I paid 59 cents. That was at a bag sale. Yeah, nothing special about it. It's just a blank. but it's vintage Fox Racing, and it's that old chunky sweatshirt style that I thought people were still after. Okay, so $13.79. I paid 59 cents. My fee is 58 cents. There's no shipping expenses. So my profit is $12.62. All right, we're on. This is a good first sale here to get us to that $60. Let's put it in this pile of shit over here. I created this pile. Now I'm irritated at myself again. Okay, so let's see if it's gonna fit. No, I don't think it's gonna fit in that one. We'll grab this bigger one down here, 15 by 19 poly mailer. Anyone know how long this free shipping is gonna last on Depop? I'm loving it. That's why I'm choosing to clear out my stuff there and on Vinted because of the free shipping. Let's go into Connecticut. Stuck to my tape. Okay, $12.62 in profit. We're trying to hit 60. Let me tell you how long those things took to sell. Oh, and also let me tell you what I made. That was just on the sweatshirt. I still have to add in the dress. Okay, $6.44. I paid $2.92. Marketplace fees 58 cents. Shipping expenses 0. So I made $2.94. Where does that put us? $15.56. This dress took 8 months to sell. The sweatshirt took about the same, 8 months to sell. That's not incredibly bad, but this one is an eBay sale. It's a dress that, quite honestly, I never should have picked up. It is definitely Y2K style. It is a Y2K career dress, not what the kids are looking for. But it was on a $1.99 rack, and I was silly. Again, I was picking up a lot of things that, you notice I'm selling a lot of things that didn't sell on my rack. When I was picking up things, I should have really been only thinking, can I also sell this online? In retrospect, I know that now. This is a London Times, size 14, career dress, Y2K, baby doll sleeveless. Baby doll sleeveless? It's not really sleeveless. They're kind of like cap sleeves. Geometric slinky jersey. I wore dresses just like this. It sold for a mere $6 plus shipping. Shipping was more than the cost of the dress. $13.60 is what that comes to. I paid $2.92. My fee is only $2.18. That's cool. Wasn't boosted or promoted or anything. Shipping expenses, let's figure that out. It's going in a 10 by 13 poly mailer that weighs 12.5, so I always round up to the next largest ounce, even if it's in even ounces, because I don't trust my scale to be perfect. And shipping will be $7.60 USPS Ground Advantage. So my profit on this one is 90 cents. Getting closer to that goal, y'all. That puts us at $16.46. Face is red because I ate salmon. I'm not really allergic to it, but it does, my face does turn red from it. Gets a little tingly. I guess that's an allergy of some kind, or reaction, sensitivity. I don't know. I eat it once a week anyway. Oh, and of course I got to go back and grab another dress. Okay, this pair of pants sold on eBay. I had another pair that sold recently, same style, brand, and size. It's Kuhl, K-U-H-L, size 16 short, convertible hiking pants. That dress, by the way, took almost a year to sell. These Kuhl hiking pants took a year and 4 months to sell. I know, I was surprised too. Both of them took that long. I had them listed for $34 on eBay, and they're on sale. So they sold for $13.92, and they were promoted with shipping. The buyer paid $21.72, and I paid $4.32. Let me add these fees together. $5.72. And we'll figure out shipping. Weighs 12.8. Rounding up to 13. Going to California. Shipping is $7.80. My profit is $3.88. Let's add that in. Now we're at $20.34. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's see what's in here. This is a belt. All right, and then this is a Depop sale. I had 2 of these as well. The first one sold a long time ago. This is pretty sure vintage. Everything about it and the tag and everything seems vintage. It's a Dilly uniform. Pinafore, size 42, salmon, pink dress, overlay, retro, made in USA. I thought these were just too cute, and that someone either would want to use them for a costume or for a retro dress, you know? And we'll put them in this poly mailer. It's not a them, it's an it. It's going to Indiana. This pinafore took 1 year and 7 months to sell. I paid $2.17. I had it listed for $30. It sold on Depop for $8.98 as part of my sale. It was probably 70% off. Should I have lowered the price at some point? Yeah, should have. I've had it on sale, different sales, offers, etc. My fees are, it was promoted, so $185, $0 shipping expenses, and I made $4.96. Adding that in, I'm at $25.30. It's not looking good, guys. Let me go get this other dress and I'll come right back. This next sale is a Depop sale. It's a pair of shoes that they're so nice. I don't know why they didn't sell sooner, or for decent money for that matter. The brand is a good one, Joseph Siebel. Apparently it's the style, or the brand is oversaturated, or people just aren't wearing it anymore. They're like a comfort shoe sole, and then a gladiator style, but they're tan, and they've got this textured suede and a block heel and a comfort bottom sole too. They're nice. They're a size 38. And this person got a great deal. My title is Joseph Siebel EU 38 US 7 to 7.5 sandals, lace up, tan leather, gladiator shoes, cork. Yeah, I guess there is cork in there. I'm sure I could have done better on some words here. I was not giving up on them, and I had them listed for almost $19. I paid $5.98, but alas, they went on my sale, or in my sale, and sold for $5.68. They're going to somewhere in Texas I've never heard of. My payment processing fee is 66 cents. They sold for less than I paid. So this will be a negative 96 cents. Now in reality, I'm getting money into my banking account. I'm getting like $5.02 after you take out the fees. So we're going to do minus 96 is $24.34. Going backward. Not what I wanted to do there. Put this off. This is the breakable one. Sold on eBay for $6.98. I had a whole bunch of this color plate Fiesta persimmon. They do have some wear. You know, these plates get these scratch marks and they'll turn a little gray. It happens when you use them. So I tried to take the best pictures I can and put that in my description so people know. And let's see how wide this thing is. It's about 10 inches. I have a 4 by 13 by 2, and I'll put it in here and then I'll put it in another box. Box in a box method for the breakables. Even for some small sale like this, you got to make sure things are protected and get there safely. So here we go. Or don't sell things that are breakable for that cheap. That's the other thing. So this weighs 4 pounds, 3.4 ounces, and I'm using a 16 by 16 by 10 box, but I shaved it down about 1.5 inches, so it's 16 by 8.5. I have this tool to make boxes shorter. I don't yet know how to do the thing where you make a box a different shape. Maybe I'll learn that one day. I don't know. And yeah, it's probably going to cost me more than they paid in shipping. No services available. We're going to send it out. Oof. We're going to have to do FedEx ground economy. Because otherwise I'm going to lose too much money. I don't know how to pack plates without ending up with these big boxes. I think someone left me a comment on their plate shipping methodology. If I'm going to do more breakables, I need to get better at the shipping and knowing what I'm going to ship it in and all of those things. Because I just estimated a box size and a weight and I was wrong. All right, let's plug all this stuff in. I'm going to buy that shipping label. With shipping, they paid $19.82. I paid $1 cost of goods. My fees are $5.29. This was boosted, or that's what they call it on Depop. It was promoted, and then shipping expenses are $15.71. I dropped this one off at Walgreens, and I lost $2.18. So now I gotta go backwards. In my profit. $22.18. We're down to $22.18, and I've got 4 Vinted sales. Guys, it's not going to equal 60. It's not. So we failed today. Overall, over the month, across the entire month, if it's $60 in profit a day, that's still excellent. It doesn't have to be 60 or more every single day. It's just on average, but we're not going to make it today. We'll keep adding it up, but it's definitely not going to happen today. Womp, womp, womp. The first time I decided to do this adding it up as we go along thing, and didn't work. I have some more Fiesta wear sales that I let go for too low, but that one will get counted tomorrow. So let's go to Vinted. 2 of the things I listed just today, and they sold boom, boom, fast. Oh, got a couple offers. Maybe those sales will come in. Vinted is timing out on me. What's happening? I don't know. Vinted's not coming up all of a sudden. Let me look at this email. I got an email that said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things were delivered on Depop, and 1 thing is going to be returned. Is not able to deliver. Let's see what it says. Your item was refused by the addressee at 1:34 on June 23rd in New York because it is being returned to center. Why did they refuse it? What item is this? Strange. Let me look up this order in my Depop account. I've had this happen 1 or 2 times before, and it usually remains a mystery as to why they refuse it. I guess what I'll do once I receive it back is cancel the order. No. There was no communication to me about this. Person says, thank you for the great deal. It was a bandana that they paid $15.98 for. I don't know what to do about that. I assume what'll happen is I'll get the order back and then I don't know. I have no idea. I can't refund them. Maybe I can in the app. I don't know, guys. Let's move on to Vinted if it'll ever come up. Vinted's been having some problems. Okay, so I had to clear some cash and cookies and stuff. Got another Vinted sale too. I don't know if I'm gonna go get it or not. And they keep coming in while I'm shipping. I usually just count it to the next day. Okay, the first item, something I got for free from my aunt. It had a little ink mark on it on the bottom, so I listed it for $3. It's an altered state size medium embroidered dress. Super cute. Listed it today. It sold today. It's a women's dress. It's embroidered, it's ruffled, and it's really cute. She wore it on her cruise, and then she was like, this is too big. Here, you take it and sell it or something. Altered state. And it sold for $3. Since I paid nothing, I have no fees. I made $3. Put it in a 10 by 13. I have only the USPS option selected for shipping on Vinted. I don't want to go to the vape store to drop it off for SpeedX. Hey, Sophie. This is Sophie. She's doing better. I think I told you guys that she had hurt her leg some more. And with pain meds, she's doing pretty good. And that's Reacher. Hey, nosies. I'm not giving out treats or anything, just pets. Let's go on to Staten Island. Gimme. Okay, this next one is a belt. It's a vintage 80s belt. It's not in the best condition. I sold it for $2. A vintage printed 80s cloth fashion belt. Large / extra large, black neutral, preppy, indie. I mean, it's okay, except for it's got some discoloration on the buckle because it's, you know, like a brass tone buckle. Still looks pretty cool though. Looks patinaed. Sold for $2. I paid $1.90, so you can see where this is going. I made 10 cents. Let's add in that 10 cents. And I got to go back and add in that dress, $3 plus $3. So now we're at $25.28. This belt is going to Mississippi. This Vinted order is an Athleta size small Salutation velvet jogger pull-on pants, black pockets, stretch, sold for $4. I had it listed over on Vinted for $6 and I accepted that $4 offer. I paid $2.16, so I'll make a little something. $1.84. That brings us to $27.12. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I said I was going to tell you about that Facebook order. That hasn't been counted in here yet. And that, it's not going to get me to 60, but I'm going to get closer. So I'll tell you about it after we get this label on here. These are going to West Hollywood. So this Facebook sale, they came and picked it up, so there would be no fees and no shipping. It's an Anthropologie jumpsuit that I sold for $25. So let's figure out how much I paid for it. It's an Anthropologie ETTTWA. I don't know what that brand is. Like, you're supposed to say Etoile? I don't know. Size extra small, Portsmouth striped jumpsuit, linen blend, wide leg. She paid me on Venmo, and I paid $5.41 for it. My profit is $19.59. So we'll add that in there, and we're up to $46.71. Maybe I'll just count all the other orders that come in tonight. I don't want to be shipping here forever. So $46.71 for that, and then we have one more on Vinted. Let me get us another buck. It's a cute embroidered dress as well, also in the color red. This is an intro size small. It's an A-line strappy sundress, really soft and cute, and sold like within an hour of listing it. Okay. And I took the most basic pictures of some of this stuff to get on Vinted. I didn't measure anything when it came to some of this. With this dress, for example. So she paid $5. She paid $5, I paid $2.16. So I have a little profit of $2.84. And that puts us at $49.55. I've got a few more offers coming in, and I have another sale. That sale's not going to get me anywhere. It's just that way. It's going to be very low. It's a couple of Fiesta ware teacups that I sold for like less than $6 or less than $7. Something like that. This dress is going to New York State. Hopefully I'll get some more sales tonight, but they will end up getting counted tomorrow. So we didn't make it today. We have a big pile of packages, but I'm letting things go so cheaply that it doesn't surprise me that we didn't get there today. Thanks for sticking with me. This kind of felt disjointed and weird, but I appreciate you still being here. And here's how much I made total, in case it's different from the $49.55, because I was adding up as we went along, and maybe I did something wrong. I don't know, but this will be the official record, and just keep listing.